Breath.
Mm, Hola.
Hello there. Make sure. Let me turn the light on.
On the camera. Hector, every time that picture comes up.
Oh,
Hola.
hello.
How's life?
Cracking along.
Hector, what are you doing?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
cool.
hey, welcome.
Okay.
There we go.
Are we recording or what?
Si, senor.
Okay.
I'm positive. It announced it.
Yeah, it did.
We had an incident once where we did a whole interview and it was not recorded. So we had to redo it. It was fun.
Oh no, that's no fun.
That's all right. How you doing?
Good, good. Just
How
obviously
was training?
it's going well. Yeah, we're in a good spot. I think we're sorting to molding together at the right time with playoffs and this last little push coming through. So I think we're in a really good spot.
Awesome. Hector, you want to go first?
Yeah, man. I mean, thank you for your time. I mean, obviously, playoff run, like you were saying, last 10 games, you've only lost one. I think it was against Chattanooga. And you guys are doing really well. You played for Bay Cities before. Did you have a chance to play in that U.S. Open Cup against Monterey Bay? And what were your thoughts about playing in the U.S. Open Cup if you did?
That's funny. I don't know why it has me playing for them. I never played for them, so I don't know. I don't know where because I saw that somewhere and I'm like, this is not accurate. So I don't know where that came from or whatnot. But yeah, no, I did not play in that game. No, I never played for Bay Cities.
But you did play in the USO Championship though with Lowdown, right? So how's the level compared to USL versus NISA? Have you noticed a big difference?
Obviously there's a little bit of a drop off level wise. I think it's not for a lack of talent. I think the biggest thing I've noticed is within the levels is the understanding of the game and the tactical knowledge of what players are in, what formation they're in, and where the space is, how to expose it. So there's a lot more advanced knowledge, where at the NISA level sometimes you see guys who are talented but they don't quite understand the tactics of the game quite yet. So I think for me the level isn't really that different. That's the big difference that I've noticed.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's funny. That happened with Ben Roach too. We interviewed him and he had a statistic out there that we were talking about. He's like, I never played for them, so I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Never trust Wikipedia.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So I wanted to ask about the beginning of the season. You were kind of plagued with injuries. How are those doing right now? Are they all solid? Everything's great?
Yeah. Everything's good. The ankle, gets sore here and there. It's not really a pain, but I pushed back way too fast for that Open Cup game and I missed it by a few days. It probably should have been a few weeks, but
yeah.
I pushed back and I got back right after that game and I didn't feel like myself. So it was the beginning of the year. Obviously everyone wants to play, but realistically I had to get that situation right before I could get back and play healthy. So everything is good up to date though.
Yeah, and it seems to be working out for you. Like you're playing really well right now, so that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good. I feel confident. I feel back to the normal Tyler, so it's good.
Cool. Hector,
your last couple of matches against Cal United, you tied not the last one. Your last one you won 2-1, and the one before that you tied 1-1. So is it you still have I think one more or two more against Cal United? I can't remember the schedule. But
yeah, I think we have one left at home. It's the last game after we get back from that road trip.
So you think you guys, obviously they're the leaders in NISA, they're running away with it, but do you think now you're on par with them almost? Like if you see them in the playoffs, you're not going to be scared like, we're playing Cal United?
No, I think the last, going into their house and having the performance we had and coming out with a win. And I think that was a big statement for us and another statement for the league. Yeah, no, we, going into this last game at home with them, we're fully confident that we can go and we can beat them again. That's pretty plain and simple.
Sorry, I have like an airplane outside my house right now. I don't know if
Oh,
you can
no
hear
worries.
it.
No worries.
I was gonna ask about well, and you already kind of mentioned it at the beginning, but like how you felt the season was going so far, like the difference from the beginning to now, because as an observer, there's a marked difference. Like it's you guys know where each other are and that kind of thing. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, no, I feel really good. I think, it's a brand new squad. It was put together at the beginning of the season. You look at, like a Cal United who has had the bulk of their players together for 2 or 3 years. That's a big difference. Bringing guys from all different backgrounds all over and putting them in one environment. It's tough to get. So it takes time to, get the guy next to you. And once you build relationship with guys around you, you're willing to do more on the field for them. So I think the biggest thing for us is, everyone's on the same page now where we know that we're talented enough to go and win the league. So we're just, that's the main focus right now. And I think that's in everybody's mind.
And how is it? Sorry, just a quick little follow to that.
Yeah.
Like, how is it adding new players in the mix, like Jeffrey O'Toole? Is he blending well?
Yeah. No, he's just been doing well. I think it's just, again, bringing somebody in and having him buy into what everyone else is buying into,
Sure.
which, is easy with one guy. When you bring in 5, 6, 7, 8, then it's, it gets a little bit difficult, but, bringing in Jeffrey and, he's come in and he's molded in pretty well. So we're all excited to have him.
That's cool.
And for a professional player, obviously, you have to have that mindset going into any game that no team is too good or no team you can't look over any team. Obviously, Syracuse Pulse is like just about in the playoffs. I mean, it would be a miracle if they didn't make it. But are there any teams you guys have played like at Cal State San Marcos, and you played obviously the rest of your games you're going to be playing at Canyon Crest Academy? Is there any advantage to having one location where you have like this is our home field for the rest of the season, or do you not care if you play at different places at home?
I would say it's ideal to have one, set place where you're going to play. Ideally, I think all the players like playing on grass. So I think San Marcos is a nice facility to have. Obviously, that's out of our choice. We throw in there that we want to play on grass every game, but it's not always given to us. So we take with what we're dealt. And to me, either, if there's 5,000 people in the stands or there's 5, it's all the same to me. It should be the same to the guys. It's motivated internally, and, fans help, and it's always nice to have them. But if they're not there, it is what it is. So yeah, I think obviously, ideally, I'd like to play on grass, but I don't really have a preference of where.
And just a quick follow-up, Mary Beth, in terms of like the playoffs, like I was mentioning, obviously LA4 still has kind of a chance to get in, but it's kind of tough because they have to against Cal United, and they have to hope that Syracuse loses all of them. In terms of like, is it an advantage for a professional player having played a team during the regular season multiple times if you see them in the playoffs in terms of like the style that they're going to play?
Yeah, I think obviously, when we're, the league's smaller, so you see every team a few times. I think that helps, but I do think as the season goes on, there's teams that start to ramp it up and change things. This game that we play is very interesting in the fact that it doesn't matter what day it is, or how much better that squad is. It's anybody can win on any given day. So it's
Absolutely.
for us, we're just worried about ourselves, and we stick to what we want to do, and we have ideas of what the other opponents want to do, but it's just the biggest thing for us is focusing on what we want to do and keep the task at hand.
Yeah, so one thing is on paper, the other thing is translating into what's on the page, right? Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to ask about, everybody always seems to want to talk about the connection between Malongo and Diacate, but I see a bigger connection, not a bigger, but equal and different connection between you and Diacate. You and Diacate have so many give and goes together. Like I love to watch. I think you guys are the dynamic duo. I know that Malongo, they just a lot of times connect right in front of the net, but you guys have more action in the middle of the pitch. And I just love to watch you guys play together.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's I've actually built a pretty good relationship with Ali over the course of the season, and I'm a big communicator in what I want. I make it pretty clear as to what I want to make sure that everyone's on the same page. And for him, it was just if you're in a pocket of space, stay, because I will be able to find you even if you think it's not on. So And then if it's not there, recycle out and make your run in behind. So he's been huge for us this season. I hope he can continue in that form.
Yeah, that was proven. I was trying to think of that match, as you were saying, when he said find a pocket, because it was just a couple matches ago and you were in a pocket and there were 4 defenders in front of you. He passed it to you and you got that goal in. And I was like, how did that even happen? Like, that was just beautiful.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think,
was that the Force?
Yeah, no, it's Flower City.
Oh, Flower City.
Yeah, no, it was good because that was what you're kind of talking about. Him and I started and finished it off, and he came in to get the ball at his feet, and I kind of hesitated because the guy was on him, and like I said before, he's now aware that he needs to clear out the space, run in behind, and then that ball came in, played him that good ball, and I screamed at the top of my lungs, for that ball because I knew I was open and there was guys around me, but I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And
right. Well, that was exactly what it looked like. Like there were 4 defenders or 3 defenders directly in front of you, but it was like they were invisible. You just like went right through them. It was beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of composure. Composure is a big thing in this game, but I executed exactly what I wanted to do and we'll take it. So it was really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hector?
Yeah, my final question is, obviously you guys have a big road trip coming up. You play Chattanooga, you play Maryland, you get Michigan, 3 games in 1 week. You guys are still alive technically, and not technically, you guys are really alive for the second spot. How big is it to get that bye week and get rested and hopefully, go straight to the semifinals?
Yeah, that the bye and to go straight to the semifinal is huge. You get one less game played, you get more rest, you're at home, and that gives you a potential of 2 playoff games instead of 3. I think it's huge. I think obviously we're not looking past games, but the road trip will be a very important stretch. It's 3 games, and we got to circle all of them. But obviously we're excited for the Chattanooga game, of course. I think we got some business to take care of.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
But yeah, we're all excited, and I think everyone's really excited to push through and finish this thing out strong. So
yeah, good luck, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, sorry, I just thinking about your upcoming road trip. This just entered my head. How do you think weather will affect you out there? Like if you're north, you could get some cooler weather. It's that kind of time of year out there where it's, I'm from the east also, so I know that weather could go like that.
Yeah,
you could have a 90-degree day and it could be snowing.
Yeah, no, I think we have a few East Coast guys, but I'll be prepared. I know what
exactly.
What but I think I'm gonna have to tell a few of the California guys to bring a few Under Armours just in case because they might need them. But yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, no, I actually thought about that the other day. I'm like, it's gonna be end of September, October. It might be a little chilly for a 7 o'clock game. So
yeah, exactly.
we're all excited. So I think it's good.
Cool. All right, Hector, you have any more?
No, I'm good, man. Thank you so much for your time. We'll obviously keep following the team and hoping for the best. Go out.
Yeah. Thank you for taking the time. We really appreciate it. And this will be on Saturday. This will be at halftime. So.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
And I'll do it right up for you. I'll do a nice profile piece on it too.
Yeah, sounds good. All right.
Thanks, man.
Hey, and if you win this next match, will we go blonde then? Will you join the blonde squad?
There's enough blondes on that team. I can't make them out, dude.
That's exactly it. I told Pablo if we win and I can hold the trophy in my hand, then maybe I'll think about going blonde.
But we need to see blonde on the pitch. But yeah, no, it's funny because Puga and Peleas, it's just like number 6, number 8, they're the same size as
yeah, they look identical. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Puga's got the curls. A little different.
Yeah, and Peleas is starting to grow out a little bit. He's got the little brown underneath.
Yeah, he'll be back to that natural hair color here soon.
Exactly. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much. And we'll see you on Saturday. Good luck.
Sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate you both.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.